Do you ever? I mean, obviously, I know your fighting career is behind you, but do you ever miss it at all?
Oh, absolutely. I miss the fight. You know what I mean? And every fighter knows that split second where the other guy's a dog and he wants to give it to you and he thinks he's gonna win. But I lived for the moment where, you know, you guys are fighting. Both of you guys are fighting at it, and you guys, you know, you guys are gonna fight to the death, and he's gonna try to beat you, and you're gonna try to beat him, and he's willing to do everything to beat you, right? And he really thinks he's gonna do it in his mind and his heart. But that split second where you hit him with a shot, and boom, you buckle him, and that split second where he's like, oh wow, when his eyes go down a little bit, like, oh man, my thought of me winning just went down the drain. That I live for that. I live for that moment, and you know.
Is that like an adrenaline rush when you catch someone like that?
It is. You hit him with something, boom, but he's like, oh no, I'm going with you. What's up? Blah 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 blah. You know, I'm going to war with you, fool. You know, I'm not going to hear you lay down and that space will boom. You know, got him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What would you, if you look back on your career, what would you say was not necessarily your best performance, but your most pleasing? You know, the moment where you were like, yeah, that was, you know, that was a good one.
Look, my wife loves I Corte, but you know, to me, you know, I have 31 fights, 5 defeats, 22 knockouts. You know what I mean? So, and I only lost to world champions, and the world champions that beat me didn't walk away saying it was easy. I beat five world champions myself, and 4 beat me. 2 mostly beat me twice. You know what I mean? So the thing is that I'm a fight Yorba Campas, Raul Marquez, Winky Wright, Arte, Javier Castillo, 5 world champions. The way I felt when I fought Raul Marquez, man, I couldn't wait to get into the ring. It's like I peaked in the locker room. I ran so hard. I trained the hardest, and I did everything. I looked amazing in camp. My weight was great, and I have no problems with weight. And then I couldn't wait to get into the ring, man. When they were saying my name, I couldn't wait to put my hands on them. And then, like, the way I felt, like I peaked that moment. That fight against Raul Marquez.
Do you ever look back and kind of wish that maybe you could have, you know, slowed your career down? I mean, you were like, you know, the youngest 154-pound champion out there at the time, and you know, not that you were rushed or anything like that, but do you ever feel like maybe if I would have, you know, made a left move here or a right move there,
they would have told me,
different?
Look, fight these other guys and we'll go rob the bank, instead of like, well, you know, not that you can't beat them, but let's rob the bank. And I'm like, yeah, man, you're right. You know what I mean? And then later on you can fight Trinidad. Later on you can fight Oscar, like that. You know what I mean? I would have thought different. Nobody's saying you can't beat, but hey, let's rob the bank. It's like Floyd did it. Floyd's robbing the bank, and look at him right now.
Right.
He's gonna fight Pacquiao, a fight that, you know, people said, oh, it lost a luster. Look, he's gonna make 100-something million. Come on, man, or 200-something million.
Probably more now than 5 years ago.
Nah, exactly. So it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, if they would have said that, but you know, it all happens. Everything happens for a reason. My fans love me. I'm humbled by them. You know, they're loving me through the good and bad. And whenever I go out, it's still ridiculously insane of love and something I can't, you know, you can't buy with money.